Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And I know you have a lot of questions and a lot of you guys wanna fuck with me. I know. Okay, listen. So this is the last commentary video for now because right now I have a bunch of lists on what types of theories I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make the video about Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm gonna make videos about Unstable, even Aphmau's universe, such as My Street, is gonna be involved in those videos. So stick around for that, okay? And after that, I'll think about what type of theory videos I will make, and after what type of commentary videos I will make, okay? So first off, the Minecraft community has been a hectic schedule, and I am not kidding. One of their best players, aka Marloww, because she has been accused of cheating in like multiple game modes. Like, you imagine somebody being literally a goat in every single game mode that Minecraft PvP community has to offer, such as card PvP, maze, and spear maze, and spear alone, sword, shield, and all of these categories being the best, one of the best players ever existed. So naturally there are gonna be some people that are gonna question whether she's actually legit or not. But the fact is that being Marlowe, that you have to prove it to everybody. But what she does, she just bans the people who deem that she is trying to fake it. Like, I'm not even kidding, and no joking intended, okay? Like, I'm actually saying the truth. Ximity, whose channel got deleted, his channel got deleted. Oh wait, I actually said that. He got swatted, he got death threats. Like, what are we doing here? And Marlo being banned for some time, but actually returning, and a copycat that says he's Danger Mario. We have video proof, and I'm gonna show you. Oh my god, what are we gonna do in this video?
Hello guys, it's me, Marloww.
Wait, why are you on the Danger Mario account? So does this mean you are actually Danger Mario? What is going on? That is a discovery! Boom!
I have made this YouTube channel to address the serious allegations towards me being Danger Mario.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but you could have just said that you weren't Danger Mario and posted that on your main channel. Why create a second channel?
I know it's been a hot topic in the Minecraft community that supposedly I have been cheating, and I understand that I need to address these allegations. First, I would like to clarify that these allegations made against me are absolutely correct.
So you just admit that you were cheating? Oh, that was an easy day on the job. That was easy. But wait, why are you cosplaying as Danger Mario, and what are your plans, and what are you trying to do? Make more views, make another YouTube account, so that if your Marvel account gets banned, you can come back with your original ways, the base briefing and all. And please don't tell me that you were gonna actually refer to yourself as a goat. No, 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 no.
And I do not need to explain any further. I will be answering to some of you guys' questions in this video. First off, let's start by stating the obvious question that am I really a girl? These allegations made against me are completely correct, and I am indeed not a girl I sound like.
Oh my god, boom, another discovery! We know the truth, you are not a girl! Or wait, what if it is an actual cosplayer trying to be Danger Mario to ruin his name or protect his name? I don't know. This is a really complicated situation, I ain't gonna lie though.
One, since I am a femboy. Someone asked that am I still together with Dr. Coconut? The answer might shock you, but yes, we have been dating for the past 5 years. Dr. Coconut sends me a daily meow in our DMs to show his love. Is Riri actually one of your alt accounts? No, Riri is an AN friend of mine and not one of my alt accounts. However, Riri is involved in the Marloww situation, and I still secretly own MCtiers. Some dumbass fan is asking me how old I am. I am actually 27 years old and I weigh 350 pounds.
I mean, the thing that you pulled with the high tier 1 liar, that is not actually wrong. That is actually true. But there's a big but. Because of that, I want to know that you released a potential face reveal, but everything that the character in that video supposedly said was accurate. Like, I'm not kidding. It was damn accurate. So much so that I even start to question everything I see. Okay? So what if it's a girl and Marloww is trying to cosplay as a boy and listen man, I don't know. This is a lot of a hectic situation, okay? So why don't we look at another video, shall we?
Hi everyone, it's Danger here. In this video we will be revealing the truth about Marlow's recent face reveal. This is gonna be genuinely insane, so make sure to watch till the end.
Wait a minute. So you are Marloww or are you not? That's what I want to know. Wait. Guys. What if this is a crazy cosplayer trying to pull a fast one on us so that we can subscribe to his channel? Wait, that could actually be true. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but there were some Wembu impersonators. And when I say Wembu impersonators, I'm not lying. It was actually true. Many people were impersonating the literal goat, the actual goat of storytelling, in order to get him out and reveal why he was gone. Like, I'm not kidding at this point.
But before I reveal the truth about Marlow's face reveal, make sure you subscribe and like the video for 3 years of good luck.
Engagement farm, are we for real, brother? Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, I hate engagement farms, bro.
Now that you have subscribed, let's get into the video. So recently, Marloww tried to debunk all the recent allegations by making a 3-hour ad revenue farm slap video which—
Wait, if he is or she is really Marloww, why would she disgrace her own self? Like, this right now, nothing makes sense at this point. Like, I'm actually confused at the point.
prove literally fucking nothing. Marloww also allegedly did a face reveal, but me and many others don't believe that it's actually real. Since I have been associated with Marloww and Dream in the past, I can assure you guys that the video Marloww made is 100% bullshit. Here's a clip of Dr. Donut also agreeing with me.
Okay, so here's what we learned. Marloww debunked 0. Am I wrong? She debunked 0. She came up with reasons. Hold on. She came up with reasons as to why it's possible for her not to be Danger Mario. But it is way more likely in every single scenario that she's a cheater or that she's Danger Mario and that all the allegations are true. Way more likely in any of the accusations that made sense. It's way more likely that all the accusations are true. And not only that, we also have 100% proved evidence of the telegram.
I have done a lot of research and actually might have found the true identity behind the person acting as Marloww in his video. Take a look at these pictures, don't they look almost exactly like the girl in Marlow's video? That's right, they do. Now I am not 100% certain that this is the girl in Marlow's video.
To be fair, there goes my entire theory about Marloww being a girl and trying to impersonate as a boy to equal the score for Paley down the fucking drain, bro. What the heck am I looking at?
But the evidence is pretty crazy. However, before we jump to conclusions, there are a few more things that just don't add up at all. If you actually pay attention to the details in Marlow's video, you'll start to notice something really strange happening around the hairline. In a couple of frames that genuinely look—
Wait. Okay, you're starting to make some sense now. Like, the wig part, yes, I have watched his or her video, and I have seen it. And it also makes sense that, but wait a minute, if she's actually a bald girl, or wait, what is going on? Wait, no. I need to watch this full video, bro. What the heck?
It's like the hair shifts unnaturally, almost like it's not fully attached. There's even a moment where it seems like a possible wig is slightly lifting or slipping, especially when the head moves quickly. Now, I'm not saying it's 100% a wig, but the way it moves just doesn't look natural at all. Real hair doesn't behave like that under normal conditions.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, whoever's is like holding this channel, he's like brought in some pretty tough clues. I mean like, I didn't even notice in the first place, but when to come to think of it, it actually makes sense. The hairline was actually like a little confusing. Like it was actually a wig. So we are dealing with a bald girl essentially. What the hell, bro? This is not was on my 2026 bingo card, bro.
And when you slow it down, it becomes even more noticeable. It almost looks like it's about to come off at certain points, which is honestly kind of crazy if you think about it. And this is exactly where things get even more interesting.
Wait. So you said that it was actually an actor that Marloww actually paid to do this entire video. And now you're saying that it's a wig and essentially the person is wearing a face mask? Like, what? No. These are just two wild guesses. But I appreciate the fact that you came up and tells us about this all. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie. But actually making it more complicated than it was already before. Like, and in the first video, like everybody saw, why do you have to impersonate Danger Mario or Marloww? Like he literally said that it was Marloww acting as Danger Mario and making a new account. I mean, like I said in the video that she wants more views, and in case her main channel gets banned, she always has a backup. Like I admit it, I said that, but this is a thing on a completely next scale. Like I can't even process it. Okay? Oh my God, what is going on? Either way, let's just watch the next video that we are actually gonna see, okay?
Hi everyone, it's Danger here.
Did you really just did the goat bracket mark with Danger? Like, are we serious? No, Danger is not the goat. He was a bass griefer, distrapper. No. A doxer. Yes, he was a doxer, so he's not required for the title goat. Okay.
There have been some insane new updates and allegedly new leaked messages from Marloww, so trust me, you don't want to miss these, so make sure to watch till the end. But before I explain everything new, make sure to subscribe and like the video for 5 years of good luck.
Engagement farm again, what else can I say?
So recently, me and some other good players came across what are claimed to be leaked messages from Marloww. At first they didn't look like anything that crazy, but the more you read through them, the more they are starting to feel like the situation could be getting even more crazy because the things she says are genuinely insane. In these messages, it looks like she might be talking about starting something like a subscription-based platform. I can't mention it, but you know what I'm talking about.
A subscription-based platform, you say? I mean, like, YouTube is all about subscriptions, I know that, but what type of subscription-based platform you are talking about? That's what I want to know, boy.
I think that it's absolutely crazy that Marloww would even consider allegedly scamming his fans by making a quick cash grab. I have a long history working with Marloww and other names such as Dream and would have never thought that this is something that would come to Marlow's mind. I mean, we already had the pure plot that she was planning, but this is low-key even more insane. The way she described, at least according to how she is interpreting it, is more about building a lot of hype first, getting people interested, getting people talking, and then launching at a moment that would bring in the most attention quickly. There's also a part she says if you create enough attention, people will pay for almost anything.
Sorry if my mic sounds a little bit off or low, I don't know what is going on, but essentially you're trying to tell me that there's a new scam business coming up, like the Logan Paul crypto zoo thingy. Oh my god, we gotta be prepared for this, mamma mia!
It is officially over. Marloww, who is ranked as the #1 Minecraft PvPer on her own tier list, is officially completely exposed with this video.
A popular Minecraft YouTuber who you all likely know, he was swatted.
I don't even know what to say, man. Like, fuck, bro, bro, the fucking Minecraft community is really rad. It's fucking...
Like, this is actually so weird. Like, we thought that Marloww was just insanely good, but now it's like, bro, she was cheating, she was putting out allegations, she was trying to be a girl so that people wouldn't suspect her for anything. Like, what the fuck are we doing? What is going on? This is just so much to uncover, boy. This is the last video that we will be watching in this video, and brace yourselves, because I don't know what to expect, okay?
MCtiers' channel just got deleted and it might be genuinely over for him. In this video we are debunking what actually happened to MCtiers. But before we debunk everything in this situation, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the video for 3 years of good luck. So MCtiers, the guy who is basically leading this entire Marloww expose, just disappeared. I don't mean he took a
Dude, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, I am one of his subscribers. I subscribe to his channel and I have been watching every video that he posts. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and I know for a fact that he has some past of doxing with someone, I don't know, and I don't care, but literally, let the past be the past. Like, this is the thing, bro.
Break or stopped uploading for a bit. I mean, his channel is straight up deleted. If you try to find it, it's just not there anymore. Same with his second channel, all the videos are wiped, and the timing of it is what makes people suspicious because this didn't happen randomly. It happened right when Marloww dropped her 3-hour expose video where she mentioned the fact that she is taking legal action on false claims. If you've been following the Marloww situation at all, you already know how genuinely massive it got. MCtiers wasn't just covering it, he was the main person pushing it forward, especially after he dropped that part 2 with more evidence. The whole community was locked in, people were picking sides, more creators were jumping in, and then suddenly he's just gone. So naturally people started asking, did he get forced out, or did something even genuinely worse happen?
Okay, so behind the scenes, there's just a lot to unpack. So basically, Marloww hired someone to be the face of the Marloww channel, and then MCtiers' channel got deleted. Nothing actually happened. So what is going on? Like, okay, listen. What? Is he being silenced like Roblox silence slap or something? Or what is going on? Like, there's a lot of unpack. Its channel got deleted and no message, like nothing. All we know was that I didn't mean it in like this person's video. Like, what the hell?
The first theory people went to is legal pressure, and honestly that one actually makes sense. In Marlow's 3-hour response, she talks about getting legal advice and says there were false claims that damaged her reputation, including people like Jai Guy being affected. Here's a clip of Dr. Donut reacting to Marloww saying that.
With that out of the way though, I want to talk about MCtiers. So the first thing I should tell you all is that I've been seeking legal advice on all of this, and the fact of the matter is that there are so many verifiably false claims that he's made against me that it constitutes extreme damages to both my reputation and livelihood. It's also worth noting that not only has he harmed me, but he's also harmed the reputation of other people like Jai Guy.
But, I mean, just because MCtiers is... By the way, everything MCtiers put in his video, maybe there's a couple small wrong things, but she can't take legal action against somebody who's telling the truth.
And here Dr. Donut is right. Like, you are trying to silence a whistleblower, just like what Roblox did with Schlep. And this is actually crazy because it just not stops here. It goes way worse. Like, oh my god, where are we going? This is the tip of the fucking iceberg. What the fuck?
MCtiers is gonna be fine.
And when stuff like that gets brought up, it's not just internet drama anymore. If you're MCtiers and you hear that, even if nothing has officially happened yet, that alone can make you step back, especially after the swatting. Like, at that point, you're not thinking about views, you're thinking about, is this even worth it? And for a lot of people, that's where they just stop. So yeah, it's very possible something happened behind the scenes that made him think it's over. But then there's the other theory, and this one is honestly more interesting. Apparently from stuff in his Discord, he might have deleted everything himself. No hack, no takedown, just him deciding to pull the plug. But people don't believe that, and he might have been forced to say that. But if that's true, that says a lot. We're talking about a channel with around 90k subs. That's not something you just throw away for no reason.
Oh my god, this dude is just getting everything on point and everything is just so goodly told. Like, what am I doing? What is going on? What is happening? Wow. Like, bro did his research, and I know I said that it was a Marloww impersonator or Danger Mario impersonator, like, or like it could be Marloww herself just in another thing, but with these old videos that I have seen so far, it can be said that this is actually a impersonator who is trying to bring up the truth and do everything in his power to make sure that the truth comes to light, and using Marlow's name and impersonating Danger Mario could get him some subscribers and he could blow the whistle. Like, that is what I can see happening.
That's a big decision. So if he actually did that, something definitely pushed him to that point. And when you look at how fast this whole Marloww situation escalated, it kinda makes sense. This wasn't normal drama anymore. You had a 3-hour response video, you had MCtiers dropping a video basically breaking down her arguments, you had Rasplin coming back after months just to talk about it. It just kept getting massive and more toxic. Here's a clip of MCtiers explaining the situation.
Now guys, let's just hear the man talking. If he actually came out of disappearance for a long time, I don't know what he did, and I personally don't care. So let's just see what he has to say. Okay, let's see.
As you can see in these screenshots, they're clearly discussing what they want to call the account. They have the idea for the name Marloww Star here, and an hour after that conversation, the name Marloww is born. In these screenshots, you can see them basically admitting to cheating, and then yet again staging clips with the use of cheats. Here's the evidence of Marloww even saying slurs, racism screenshot number 2, and another racism screenshot. And Marloww, yes, is the owner of PvP Club.
What's also interesting is that Marloww claimed MCtiers was doing all of this for personal gain, like views and attention, but if that was actually the case, then deleting everything at his peak doesn't really make sense. If you're chasing clout, you don't just disappear when things are going your way, so that kind of flips that whole narrative a bit. Meanwhile, the situation itself didn't slow down at all. Vexa pointed out a lot of contradictions, especially with the technical stuff.
Okay, this Vexa guy is like, he's bringing a lot of stuff up that actually wasn't in light, and now he's bringing it in light. Like, whoa, you got some research going on there, buddy.
Like Marloww saying she couldn't properly set things up for a match, even though she's known for making optimization mods and doing more advanced stuff. That's the kind of thing where people start questioning what's actually true. And then there's the whole thing about being scared of getting framed for cheating, while also pretending to use something like TriggerBot. Those two things just don't really line up. Then Rasplin and Swight start adding even more by talking about staged clips and montages, and at that point it's not just one person making claims anymore, it's multiple people pointing out inconsistencies. It just keeps stacking. Here is a clip of Swight explaining what happened in a very high detail.
Now I want you guys to review this clip properly and tell me what you guys think in the comment section, and I will be ready to see it there.
Marloww faked her hand cam, and more than just that, the video of her fighting me in pot for a tier test on her channel is also fake. Now, you might be a little confused on if it was fake, why didn't all those people who fought her in the video say anything? Well, that's the thing. Technically, we did all those fights with those scores, but those aren't the same fights you are watching on screen. The fights with me, Golem, and VVKai, they are all recreations of real fights. Now, why she did this most likely has to do with the fact that would be too easy to spot her cheating from her point of view. So she completely recreated and staged the fights. Before I move on, I just want to say all this information was discovered after I accepted her duel, and she has yet to respond to me. Now, how do we know she recreated these fights? If you watch the first part of Marloww's new response, she admits how she slowed down tick rate and staged her montages. If you didn't know, every time you load up Minecraft, from the moment you click play to the moment you close your game, it records something in a text document called logs. These logs record important information, such as messages being sent in chat and the time they were sent in chat. Now, fortunately, MCPvP has a system where at the end of the duel, a message is sent in chat giving data such as their health, the score, and the amount of pots. And because it is sent in chat, these are also recorded in your logs that you can look back upon. Now, I'm going to put on screen some of the chat messages from Marloww's POV of her fight with Golem. She used this in her hacking is bad video with handcam to prove she's legit. And I'm going to show what Golem's log says about it. Yes, as you can see, literally none of the health counters line up correctly. But that isn't even all of it. Here's the pot counter in the video, and you can see the real one in the logs. Additionally, the time of the rounds didn't line up at all either. Also, this isn't something that the server could mess up, because the server would have sent the same incorrect message to both, but it just happened to send only to Marloww. I also tried checking if any of my past videos had somehow messed up in the logs, and I couldn't find anything. But okay, let's say somehow, that day, something was broken. Let's take a look at the pot test with me and Marloww that she uploaded. Once again, the pots...
And somehow after all of that, Marloww gets unbanned and goes back to number 1, and now she even owns the tier list again. That's where a lot of people just went, yeah, it's raps. Many of the top players in MCtiers decided to retire since they feel like the tier list is not worthy of their trust anymore.
And yeah, there's the whole situation escalating. Dr. Donut, It's Real Me, Swight, and many of the top tier players are actually retiring, and there's a new type of a tier list that has been going on right now. Bird tiers. Like, I will react to that video in my reaction channel, but for now I'm gonna close this video because it has been a really long video, and oh my god, I have been recording for so long. I need to sleep, bro. Okay, so if you guys like the video, please make sure to subscribe the channel and hit the bell notification for more theories coming up, because there will be a bunch of new theories, and I will see you guys all over there. Now goodbye, and I will do the Mr. Heaven note.